Ethereum is testing a crucial resistance level. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. We are nearing 900 Telegram members. If you guys are interested in keeping up with my chart updates as well as market updates, make sure to check out the link in the bio. We have been growing absolutely. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Ethereum analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in $35,000 trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we saw that same exact formation of the 1657 break. And for those of you that were part of the Telegram channel, you guys managed to catch a very nice shorting opportunity on Ethereum. So congratulations to those of you that have joined. Looking on Ethereum as of right now, there is of course the argument that Ethereum is extremely oversold, and now we are currently looking for that retest of our exponential moving averages. What I'm paying attention to as of right now is to see what happens once Ethereum breaks above these EMA lines and whether or not we can continue using them as support before we see any sort of continuation towards the upside. Yesterday's wick opportunity, of course, was another liquidation for those longs that entered here at 1657, and I warned you guys multiple times in Telegram that because the bulls are struggling to break above these EMAs while they continue to push lower, retesting this major support multiple times, 9 out of 10 times we tend to see a breakdown formation. Now that those positions have absolutely gotten wrecked, we could see a stronger pullback in terms of the current zone at 1657, but I want to talk about the larger time frame for a second. Ethereum, of course, yesterday I mentioned the fact that it's a much better idea to wait until we get that retest on the EMA lines around 1715 for the 9 EMA, or even the 1755 zone for that liquidation wick from the short position, and then looking for those continuation shorts. Me looking at this chart right now, of course, this is not bullish by any means. We still have to complete this M formation where our overall target right now remains around the $1,400 Ethereum, but of course I wouldn't be surprised if we did see one last liquidity grab towards the upside, trapping those long orders and then a continuation, because given the fact that Ethereum is extremely oversold on the daily time frame, tells us the fact that there is a lot more panic in the market compared to our technical analysis. Usually when you have capitulation events, these sort of situations of course become extremely oversold, and you want to be very careful, hoping the fact that you don't get caught on that short position towards the downside, because if we do see a liquidation wick towards the upside, it usually ends up being extremely fast and extremely explosive. We saw the same exact thing right over here. You can see when Ethereum had the original dump from the $1,800 range, we saw a retest going all the way down into the $1,600 zone. A lot of panic started at this around the support zone. Immediately after, we saw 2 liquidation candles on the daily time frame re-entering the same zone where we saw the original dump. Whether or not that's going to happen here, of course, is a little bit more different, and the reason why, of course, is usually we don't see that same move happen twice, and right now we are ideally looking into that same support zone at the 1518. Now, the reason the 1518 support zone, of course, is important for those of you that have been watching my content for a very long time, you can see that this is probably the only support that has a blue line. And the reason for this is over time, every time Ethereum breaks above this blue line, we see a strong continuation. And of course, every time Ethereum breaks down this blue line, we see a massive capitulation event. This is lining up perfectly with, of course, the fact that we do have a federal meeting coming up on Friday. And I mentioned to you guys in Telegram, usually when you are hovering over a major support like this, if the news does end up being bearish, ladies and gentlemen, we could be looking for another capitulation event where Ethereum goes back into the 1400, or if not, even a manipulation wick into the $1,200 Ethereum. This is why you guys have to be very careful right now looking for these position sizings. I would highly suggest you guys continue looking for scalping opportunities because the range is of course extremely volatile. This is presenting some very nice opportunities for these positions. What I'm looking for specifically is only shorting positions as of right now. Even though the market is extremely oversold, there are still opportunities that you can see every retest on the previous resistance, enter that shorting position for that continuation. But of course, right now is being very patient and just waiting to see how these EMA lines play out. If of course we do end up breaking above and using them as support, I would wait for a much larger short squeeze. If we continue to trade below these EMA lines, lines leading into Friday, then that's going to give us another opportunity for another shorting position in Telegram. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in 35,000 on trading bonus, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.